Hello everyone and welcome to Final Fantasy. Now, some of you might be thinking, the few of you who actually watch me, but you tried to play Final Fantasy once and you didn't get very far. This is true. I played on the PlayStation Portable version and then life caught up with me and I had to stop recording. I'm going to try and give this a shot again. This, however, is the PC version that they just put out maybe a month or two ago. Now, all 15 main series games and quite a few of the spin-offs are now available on PC. The only one we're actually missing at this point on major Final Fantasy titles would be Tactics. So, we're going to jump into this, and hopefully we can get through this time. Because I like to play out through pretty much every Final Fantasy. The ones I'm not looking forward to are 2, 4, 8... and 15. Who knows if we'll even get to 15, but we'll try. So, let's go for it. So, that's right. Yeah, I did a quick test just to see what the PC version was like. Alright, so first will be me, the warrior. Keyboard, please. There we go. So we got Lunaz. I'm gonna make you a red mage. I'll name this one my best friend's nickname. I'm gonna name this one, and I know technically white mage is a male in this game, but my ex-wife used to be my healer when we played MMOs and stuff like that, and she recently passed away. So, in honor of her, we will name White Mage Star. And we'll make the Black Mage my other best friend, Lynx. So, here's our party setup. Warrior, Red Mage, White Mage, Black Mage. Yeah, I know, technically, when in later game, Red Mage falls off quite a bit, but I like this party makeup. It's a good tactical mix, I feel. So, let's go for it. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. I think rots would have been a better word there. The earth rots. But, you know, decay is fine. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. In the hand of each was a crystal. I'm Earth. I'm always Earth. Most people are like, I'm fire. No, Earth. Earth is cool, man. And here we are! Don't give me your instructions. I already know how to play. One of the things I did find out about this version is this mini-map here. You can't close it. And that really irks me. I'd rather play without the mini-map. So, here we are. Final Fantasy. And let's just jump right in. First, you gotta get yourself all suited up. Let's see, we'll do 2 rapiers. 1 hammer. And a knife. Oh, I didn't need that. Because we already replaced the knives of the other 2 fighters, which could have gone onto the Black Mage. Let's see, 2 chainmails. And that's it on that one. And then we'll... and then equip you with a knife. The knife does more damage than the stave. Alright, it's not enough to buy every spell we want, but it's enough to get started. So, and we'll buy Cure for Star, Cure for Drace, Dia for Star, and we'll hold off on any more white magic for now. Because both red and black are going to get fire and thunder. And then when we come back, we'll get sleep for Lynx and protect for Star. And yeah, that leaves us like 8 gil, which is like not enough to do anything. So... excuse me, dude. No, I need you to get out of the way. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors. Those crystals! You must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I told you carry crystals. Is this true? It is just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted the princess. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have no one who can match him. I have heard you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you could rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Now go, warrior of the light, and do not fail me. Okay, dude. Would be nice, maybe a little starter money to get us a few more things, We are going to rescue your daughter, it's not like it's anything important. There's nothing really to see in the castle. You can talk to Sarah's mom, which is Jane, in there. And I think, actually, there's a little girl over here. And I'm wondering, is this supposed to be Sarah's sister? See? My sister, I want my sister. I don't remember her being in the original game. I don't. The only thing there was one bug that was in the original that I really loved. Pro Jared points it out. In the original version, there's an invisible man standing here. He's not here anymore, unfortunately. I just thought it was funny. I kind of wish it stayed. So, let's go beat up some imps. Get some levels. I want to be about level 3 before we go to Garland. Oh. It's a pretty good remix. Smash it with a hammer! I do think that they've tweaked the numbers so things are a little bit faster. And one thing in this version that they did, I'm not sure how I feel about it because it is more in line with the original. They returned the spells per day system instead of MP. And, alright, I guess. Three to next level. It definitely has... It feels like it should. It feels like a classic RPG. Like, the music, the setting. It doesn't feel like they've overdone the remake. Sometimes when they redo remakes, it's like, yeah, see, it's in pixel version, but yet there's still something about it. Just a strength up? That's kind of weak. It wasn't super fantastic level ups. And unlike in the original game, you do not have to individually target that, you know, if an enemy is dead, your character will target the next enemy automatically. So, let's see if we can get something. I think we get a little bit more experience up here. Well, you aren't gonna be worth much more. Hey, there we go. Something a little bit tougher. Wow! That's quite a hit. There we go. Level 3. Agility and stamina up. Just agility up. Star has more health than the red mage, of course. Stamina and intellect. And HP. And that's it. Link's got, like, nothing. Alright, we're gonna go back to the town, sleep. Buy the last couple of spells. Oh, look at that. Drace is already double hitting. Like a true fencer. Cha-cha-cha! Festblade! Alright, let's buy what we need here. Protect. And sleep. And that takes care of spells for this section. Start saving our money for the next town because things escalate pretty quickly. They really do in prices. Oh. Almost forgot to sleep. Gotta reset those spells per day. Alright, let's go. There was also a change in one of the sprites. Red Mage was a redhead. White Mage was a redhead in the original sprites. which is probably more to do with a sprite limit and, you know, palette limits, because Warrior was also a redhead. Not quite enough links to stab an imp to death. Sorry, goblins. They're imps in the original game, so I'm technically right. Something that's also different here in the remake. As far as I know, the extra shrines, whatever they were for, don't appear in this version of the game. Because, like, if you were in the PSP version, if you remember, I stopped off at a small cave on my way to the Chaos Shrine and had something to do with the Earth Cave. I don't actually know what those are for. I've never played the remake enough to know, and I was kind of hoping they'd be in this remake, but they're not. So, whatever those special shrines are about. Since I'm at the front, I'll go ahead and put on the leather cap. Strength and luck up. I don't know what luck does. Strength, stamina, and luck. Man, Drace, you are getting bad HP increases. Strength, stamina, luck, and intellect. That was a pretty good HP growth for Lynx. Yeah! Yeah! 2 hits already. A potion and a tent. Creepers. Wow, you guys are tougher than you look. Oh no! Boy, the Black Mage really took a hit on that one. Wow, even Warrior takes a bad hit from that. Pretty good experience, though. I think that's the one that can paralyze. Knife stab. Okay, we're going to use that tent, like, right away. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? Humph. The king's lapjogs? You have any idea who you're messing with? You really think that you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. A little over the top? Maybe a little over the top. Let's see. Thunder! Burn! Let's see. Everybody's in good health. Burn him again! Yeah! Fencing kill! Cha-cha-cha! How's that for crossing swords, Garland? Ooh, 100 HP, agility up, which is going towards his next hit. I'm not sure what the threshold is. Strength, stamina, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. Dre's screwed on another level, like 2 more hit points. Like, seriously, come on, game. 11 intellect, so his spells will hit a little harder. Strength and agility, not that great for a white mage. Still low HP level. Link's with another massive HP increase, though. That's another good one. Stamina and luck. I just don't know what luck does. Is that critical hits in this version? I have no idea. You've come to rescue me. I'm Sarah, Princess Cornelia. Words could never thank you. Words could never be enough to... Great, messed it up. I'm not good at female voices. What can I say? That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show you my gratitude. Please, accompany me to the castle. Whoop! Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. Here's a quite interesting little thing. Why is he called the king? And yet the queen has a name, the princess has a name, but he doesn't. Like, he's the freaking king. There can be no doubt. You are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. I'm sure you've heard this part before. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring lights to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters that plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring the light to the 4 crystals and to the world. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took the loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you on your journey. And away we go! I almost actually forgot to talk to the princess there. Not that it's actually that important. The loot is not used until the very end of the game. We're going to build a bridge of stone masonry and logs and iron bands in about 30 seconds. Orders from His Majesty. We are to do our part in fulfilling the Lucan's prophecy. With no explanation, you guys work faster. Or if only it worked that way in real life, right? Like, I appreciate the awesome bridge, Your Majesty, but wouldn't it have been easier just throw some pontoons out there, let us get across the bridge, and then you come back and build it when you know, for later? What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The warrior of light, the warriors of light are here. They are in Cornelia. Not for much longer. We'll go ahead and rest, though, to restore all the magic we spent burning Garland's butt to the ground. And here we go. Like Pro Jared, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the original Final Fantasy. This bridge moment right here. It feels a little more epic in the original game, though. Shivers every time. And so, their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. As the way it should be. Very good remix of this. This is amazing. That's such good music. Alright, so we will call the first episode here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy, and I hope to bring you plenty of more episodes. I don't know, I don't have a concrete plan on a release schedule. I work 3 days a week on DoorDash. With the passing of my now ex-wife, with the passing of my ex-wife, I'm spending more time with my son. So I will launch when I can. If you enjoyed this video at all, please subscribe. Ring the stupid bell and the whole works. Leave me some comments. You know, let's get involved. I'd like to see some people actually watching me. And let's make our journey through Final Fantasy together. And I will see you soon.